Just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the 80,000 plus crowd really making a terrific scene here. Some trivia for you: this ground's 7,200 feet above sea level. It adds an interesting extra dimension to any and every game that is played on this ground. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Kukcu, and here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a... off the post! Oh, he's been caught napping! Van Basten! Cleared without complication. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for options for movement. Saka. Now it's Batistuta. And he was alert to it.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And they've got a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without hesitation. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Bojan. Showing great feet there. Little pass back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Xabi Alonso gets a foot in here. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played back. Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi! It's there! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. So a chance here, what can they make of it? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
They're up to 5 corners now. There's the header! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's chosen to go back. Messi. Bojan. And that's a good ball. Tar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Saka. Drilled in low. Cleared without hesitation. Bojan. To Messi. Xavi Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Can he get on the end of this? Brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Neymar. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Kane. Tries to pass it through. And this is Neymar. Well read. And the danger is averted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the action is back on the way. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Xavi Alonso. Messi. And here's Kane. This looks promising. Might be danger here. Oh, he's got a shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Out to the left it goes. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this. A decent chance!
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's Van Basten! Van Basten! Scorching strike! A finish of true class! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
That
partido
really is quite
fue de
fabulous.
80.953.
All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish.
Chance for a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. And this is Kane. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rashford. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A heavy challenge. Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nicely weighted ball. Rashford has it out wide and in space. That's very neat. Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior! Kukçu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Batistuta. And it's Messi. And this is Kane. Now it's Batistuta. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good strength. Swept in. And that has been clubbed away. Bojan in with the challenge. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. Big chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Corner count is rising. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.